check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He's set and the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and that retires the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Hicks. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Here's Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Missed with a slider. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. Previous history with Luis Severino. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Turner is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Seager leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, number 13. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped him up. And the first baseman can't get there. The 0-1 delivery. High pop-up. Sanchez waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Pulled toward right center field. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Digging in now, Gleyber Torres. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time. At the plate, Manny Machado set to lead off the home half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Manny Machado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Popped him up. Torres has a play. 2 down. In now is Yasiel Puig. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A 1-1 count to Puig. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voit. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. The pitcher, Luis Severino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Sliders in for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Puig coming on. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Andujar stands at second with 2 gone. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 outs. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's...
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here now is the pitcher, Ross Stripling. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Fouled away. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next for the Dodgers, Brian Dozier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He chases out of the zone for... Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On the move is Puig. 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Machado has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to play. Standing in, Corey Seager reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is going to get there. 1 out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll step off and try and reset. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton moves over. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 13. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Torres is there, and they breeze through this half inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground to short, taken in by Machado. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Miguel Andujar. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at-bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And it's fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. High pop-up. Dozier is there for it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Cody Bellinger is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch on its way. Chance here for Dozier at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
There's a good knuckle curveball right there. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between a curveball and the knuckle curve? The knuckle curveball, the finger, your pointer finger is spiked into it, and at times it can be a much tighter spin and rotation than the conventional curveball.
Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Aaron Judge is on deck, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready now, Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hard on the ground toward short. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just next to hit will be the pitcher, Ross Strickland. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. In there, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brian Dozier becomes out number 2 this inning.
Counts 1-0.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Very weakly on the ground. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Giancarlo Stanton is retired to kick off the inning. Ball one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 to him now. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Ready once again, Gleyber Torres. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Grounded to short. Machado is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as decided. Digging in, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Judge is there, one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. David Robertson is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 30.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And this is up and in, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Here's another 1-2. 2 and 2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's some.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He was a ground out victim last time up. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. Now, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Popped him up. Dozier is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, David Robertson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one away. Now is from the stretch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasiel Puig goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches a called third strike on the cut. So the lineup flips over. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Seager is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. Goodness. 0-2 now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times.
And the throw is in time to get. So here's the Dodgers. Jock Peterson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Aroldis Chapman enters the game to finish this. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2. The count. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the